Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I am making videos for all of the Makselife planners, doing an in-depth walkthrough of all the ones that I picked up. So this happens to be the A5 size daily. This is a totally new product for Makselife. I really love the little Makselife imprint on the cover there. It's very subtle, but it's really cute how they did this. So these daily planners are undated quarterly planners. So this has 3 months in it, and it looks really big, and I'll walk you through the pages as to why it is such a thick book. The great thing about these is it does come on the coil, and this coil is supposed to work with the Erin Condren covers. The A5 size Erin Condren covers are supposed to fit perfectly on here. So if you don't want to deal with the thicker cover, you can totally hack it and put the Erin Condren cover on it, which I will be covering in a future video about how to Erin Condrenify some of these planners. So walking through, I did get the teal color. The cover itself is what they're calling Saffiano vegan leather. It is plastic, but it is how they call it, vegan leather. And it also has the elastic band, which I just took off. All the elastic bands happen to be gray. And the cover is nice and sturdy, like it's a nice thick thing. The only thing I notice is the corners are a little bit flimsy because of the, the plastic material wrapped around whatever thick cardstock thing is inside this cover. But it's a really pretty. I'm gonna try to hold it up so you guys can see the texture on there. It's just so pretty, and it's got just like slightest bit of sheen to it, just the slightest bit of like satin looking finish. It's just beautiful, absolutely just stunning and beautiful, and the feel of it is just great. If you're a tactile person, like having it in my hands just is wonderful. I just love just the feel of it. It's so great. So I'm glad that I ended up getting a lot of ones to try out, because everything has been really impressive, and it's so much better in person, guys. I can't explain how much better. It's just so much better. So this is the A5 size, and I'm going to compare it to the 7x9 so you can see the difference here. So A5 versus 7x9, it's quite a bit of a different size. Very thick still. So this happens to be a 6-month undated weekly, and compare that to the 3-month daily. So it's still a really nice thick book. It just happens to have a lot in it. So they had to really cut these down to 3 months just to fit on the coil. And that is a big coil. One of the things also, if you're a sticker person, you are going to be bulking this up a little bit. So it's nice that the coil is a tiny bit bigger than the actual book, so you have room for that. So let's go ahead and start walking through this. I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can. As far as walking through, you can see this thicker cover. That's the only minor gripe that I have, is it does not slide super easily. You're gonna have to get used to sliding it, because it's not as smooth as just regular paper because it's so thick. So here's what it looks like. You get your page here. It says Undated Quarterly Edition. You can put all your info there. And then it has a letter from Sierra, and this section is tabbed goal setting. Notice that not all of the tabs are labeled. The 3 months of planning are not labeled, and you get a sticker sheet back in the little folder, and it has all your little tab marks. So they're clear stickers with white writing, so you can label it whatever 3 months you're going to use it. And so we'll move into the goal setting pages. As far as the paper goes, I feel like this is a happy medium between the plum paper planners, really silky smooth paper, and the Erin Condren's really thick textured style paper. It has a little bit of a texture, but it is also pretty smooth. So again, happy medium. I'm not going to walk through all of the actual goal setting stuff. I did that when I talked about the flagship planner. So if you want to go see more in-depth information, I will refer you to that. I'll have that video linked for you guys. So we won't walk through exactly page by page, but basically all the goal setting stuff is the same. It's just walking you through all the prep, gets you into the goal setting pages. You get your annual goal pages, and these are set up in the way that there are 8 sections, which I will walk through. Where is it? This page. So it has personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial and physical environment. So each one has their own little icon, and each one has their own color, and it's kind of in a little bit of a rainbow order. And then walking through, you'll notice the colors are going to be throughout the goal setting pages for each category. So we've got personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships. And these are going to be you mapping out your goal for the year, and each one has a line for your focus as well. And it's underlined in the same color for that first line. And you move into the other 4 goals: health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial and physical environment. And then you have a vision board and quick goal setting tips. And then you walk into your 3 tabs of your Undated daily planner. So you've got one that says just begin, one that says trust yourself more, and one that says no one benefits when you play small. So there's 3 different sections here, and we're going to walk through what it looks like. Again, totally undated, so it has a line here you can write in your month or get stickers. They happen to have the month stickers in a set, so you can order the stickers in a set. There's 4 sheets with 3 months each, so you get a whole year, and they match the color scheme in the dated flagship planner. So you have a title and also the numbers, some little color-coded circles, and then some little banners. So you get quite a bit of stickers in this pack, so you can date a whole year's worth of stuff with that. So you've got the month here. You can write them in, of course. You can also get stickers, make stickers, buy them from other companies. Lots of things you can do with this. I do notice that each page has the little Makselife logo very subtly on the side there, which is just very subtle. And then you have your notes column there, and then you move into the monthly goals page at the beginning of the month. Again, same color coding. They do have the titles and the focus line there for that. And then this moves into your daily and weekly stuff. So you get a reflection page and a weekly actions every week. And again, same colors. And then you get a weekly overview, which I think is awesome. So I've been using a different daily planner now for about a month, and I'm really just totally sold on the A5 daily planners. And this one actually happens to have a weekly overview, which is awesome. So this could be used for your meal plan or for your big events of the week. You can really just map out your week and then go to your daily pages and be able to refer back to this. So I would end up using an ollie clip and clip the pages together as I go through the month, so I can flip back to this weekly focus page, which I think is really cool. So it's got week of blank focus. You can write your days of the week in there. And then next are your daily pages. So you get a daily page for every day of the week, including Saturday, Sunday. They each get their own page. They're not squished on one page. I know some people really care about that. I happen to not have a lot to plan on the weekends, so I might not even use a daily page on the weekends at all. So you can put your date, your focus. It's got a lot of checklist boxes here, and there's a place to put like titles above each of these with like a dotted line. I love their check boxes. And then like a bulleted top 3 type list right here. And then this is more for like time blocking. It looks like there's a place for you to put your hours and minutes. Then you get a dot grid section down here, and then 3 little segments for whatever you want. So you can really customize this. All the titles are left blank, so you can do with this what you will, which I think is great. It gives a lot of customization options. So you get one of these for every day of the week. So you get 7 of them, walking through 7. And then you go back to the same thing. You get your weekly reflection and your weekly actions page. And this is just your goal setting page. And you're going to get that all month long, which is awesome. You get 5 weeks per section. So some months may not be exactly 5 weeks. You can probably stretch this out a little bit further than 3 exact months, which is good. And then monthly reflections here, you walk through all your questions for the month, and then you move into the next month, which is the same setup, which I just love this. I think it's awesome. I'm probably going to try this out in December and start using it. And then going to the end here, you walk through your 3 months, and then you have an assessment section. All their planners have quarterly assessments, except since this is undated, you get your quarterly assessment at the end here. And you walk through your compass assessment. That's part of your goal setting in the very beginning of the book. You just do it again. You get a dot grid page and then an extra section here, which helps you walk through your future months. You can map out 6 months worth of, actually 9 months worth. That's good. Since it's a 3-month planner, you get your future 9 months to map out. Then some dot grid here. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see. So 16 pages of dot grid. Then you get your stickers in your coded folder here. It's just a 2-sided folder. You get some of the stickers, which there are also stickers in a sticker book if you want more stickers. They're all the same color coded stickers. And then you get a little accordion folder back here, which I think the sticker thing might actually fit in really well. Yeah, so you can stick your stickers in the back of the book. And again, that tab is, or that cover is super thick, so it is a little bit hard to turn the whole thing. So yeah, that sticker book would fit back there just perfectly. Also, if you wanted to carry like your sticker sheet, if you haven't stuck them in yet, it would fit perfectly in the folder. And that is a look at the quarterly. I think it's a really, really well done, nicely done, high quality book. I'm super excited to use it. The one thing I have to say is I'm not in love with the covers yet. It's just my first day getting it, so maybe I'll get used to like how thick and rigid they are. I think that's great for actually using it and having to write. Like I would keep my book flipped like so. So I would probably flip it all the way around and use it like that. So it's very sturdy and thick when you have the thicker cover on there, but I'm just not in love with how thick they are. They're just not turning the best. So definitely it's not the same as like an Erin Condren or Pump Paper Planner cover where you can flip it all the way around super easily. This one, it's gonna take getting used to, guys. I'm not entirely sold on the cover itself, but everything else I'm totally in love with. So I may just, you know, deal with the cover or just get rid of the cover at some point. But I just love it. I love that there's so much room to make this exactly what you want. I just think it's great. So I will have links to everything I mentioned down below for you guys. I hope you guys like this walkthrough. I am gonna start just using this, so I wanted to go ahead and film this for you guys so I could walk through it before I start doctoring it and messing with it a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, happy shopping if you are purchasing any planners, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.